Hello everybody and welcome back to Camcorder Cameron's Wheel of Sci-Fi. This is the wheel that I'm using to determine which movie I'm going to be watching for the very first time today. Spin that wheel! The Cell! Ooh! We're getting freaky up in here. Alright y'all, let's watch it. Beautiful desert princess J-Lo. Ooh, is she communicating with light? Ooh, beautiful. Desert swamp trees. I'm vibing, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. I feel like I'm watching a Salvador Dali painting. I've always thought J-Lo's a way better actor than she is a singer.
No more Makilok.
Makilok is the boogeyman.
Edward.
Ugh. Freaky little kid throwing a tantrum. Go cry yourself to sleep, boy. Wow. She's in VR. Or the Matrix. They look like dolls. So we got a science lab that is trying to help coma patients by going into their mind. And then we got this murderer who drowns women. Light it up, baby. You need it after this hard day of work. Yay! I feel like a girl and her cat. Ooh, I love that. What is it called? Planet Life or... I can't remember what it's called right now, but I love that movie. This guy is into some pretty extreme stuff. Do you see this face? It is the face of disturbance.
Water in her lungs. They show high levels of chlorine and rust. They say they found some dog hair.
You know, that criminal. You should have thought of that. There's always something that you never think of, but animal hairs, they really do have a way of getting everywhere.
A complete absence of melanin. The dog is an albino.
That's a very good clue, you know? You don't see albino dogs every day. Not a parking garage! Every woman's fear right here. He's gonna be in the back seat of her car. He's probably just acting hurt. It's a trap, lady. See, the dog's fine. Yeah, I'm wondering how this all connects. Like, where does J-Lo fit in to this scenario? Are they gonna find him, arrest him, and then she's gonna be the one to come in and get inside the psychopath's mind? Maybe. Maybe he has migraines. Ooh, he's got hooks in his back permanently. Migraines are no joke, man. Oh, the baby's in there.
I got the dog!
The dog doesn't know it's complicit in crimes. He's got a thing for dolls and pale skin and skin stretching, bizarrely. Ooh, look, he painted the dolls white too. Is that a live feed? Or is it just a videotape?
Have you ever heard of Wayland's infraction? It's a form of schizophrenia. It lays dormant until it's triggered by some kind of trauma.
I'm learning things today.
The triggers can vary, usually water-related, but he's not just catatonic. He's disappeared, like having a dream and never waking up.
That's weird that water can trigger it. I feel like I'm watching Silence of the Lambs, but extreme Silence of the Lambs.
Now, this thing is fully automated. And unless we find her by tonight, this will happen to her.
Ooh.
She's the one who'd have to face whatever risks there might be.
Do you think that he would tell you where she is?
There's things that he's done that show a need for disclosure.
I'm wondering what the risks for her are. Like, if he kills her while she's in his mind, does she die in real life?
Functioning. We implanted a...
Well, he should like this since he likes feeling suspended so much. Into his warped mind. I'm afraid of what we'll see. I really like this premise. Cutie. Wow, that's rough. So he did care about beautiful women at least once in his life. Or in his mind, I should say. Ugh, I'm getting creeped out. Ugh. This is like walking through a haunted house. This is when he feels his best. When he's got his hook back. Ooh, it's like massive wings. Oh, that's her like emergency button. Yeah. I don't blame her. That is really scary.
If she came to believe that Starger's world is real, then her mind could convince her body that it's actually done.
Bingo.
You die in your dream, you die in your life.
Just like the Charmed episode.
You're frozen in fear!
Let her wake up.
We don't have a lot of time. Do you understand that?
Well, they should be not just sitting on their butt waiting for her to do all the work. Like, they should be still going through his place and looking for clues to find it, okay? Ugh, poor thing.
With Starger, I felt things I never want to feel again. He's not even Carl Starger anymore. You know, I don't want to talk about this in here.
I was just about to say, the boy can hear everything, I'm pretty sure. But I bet the boy will tie into this somehow. Because remember when she was in the boy's mind and they mentioned the boogeyman? Like, maybe the boy's boogeyman could come defeat the serial killer. Just throwing out ideas, but I know the boy plays a part.
There's a positive side. Well, the way he sees himself as a child. If I could reach the boy, then maybe he'd tell me about Julia.
So you've already come around, you're gonna go back. I see.
I believe a child can experience 100 times worse the abuse than what Gish went through and still grow up to be somebody that would never hurt another living being.
He believes that because he is that, I'm sure.
Hey, where the hell you been?
Philosophizing.
Starger have any pets? You know, cats, dogs?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you, Valentine?
I love Valentine. Nothing more scientific than the joy you get from petting a loved animal.
Round 2.
It's a power problem. I need you to check the circuit breaker.
I bet this is the dream, and they're not actually out of power.
I'm already in.
It's okay, you just need to find a little bottle that says drink me. Falling down the rabbit hole.
Valentine.
Good boy. It's beautiful. It does resemble the way a dress would look underwater.
If you need me, or if you feel like I'm around but you can't find me, shine it like this.
Ooh, that's the mirror from the beginning.
You want something to cry about?
She's in the trauma house. This is just upsetting. Puppy wuppy. I knew he was gonna at some point keep her hands apart so she can't press her emergency button. Ooh, I love how his horns are crafted out of his hair. I don't know, that's so cool looking.
No change.
Can they emergency wake her?
That's great. So she's lost somewhere.
She's kidnapped is what she is.
No. No. No what?
Ooh, she's like, send me in, coach. That's a good idea. Ooh, he's going in now. I didn't expect him to go in. The science! We're going through a portal. It's a bad trip. There she is. She's looking like Bane. I love that. She looks wicked. He really came into this man's mind, no hesitation.
Your baby brother had a car accident! He was in a coma for 6 months before he died! And I'm sorry for saying that!
I guess that makes sense why she's so dedicated to her work. Mermaids! I'll come back for you, Paul! I promise I'll come back!
That's what we gotta go now!
Oh gosh. Poor inner child Carl. I do feel bad for him. I can't help it.
That machine that he uses, there's a hoist, and I want you to look for a plaque.
Carver Industrial Equipment, Bakersfield, California.
Wow.
Open this door.
Do not jeopardize your career.
What is she doing?
The process is intended for her to go into his mind.
But instead, she's bringing him into hers.
Oh, I should have guessed that. She's looking like Bjork over there.
It was just a matter of time. So I took it to the sink and I held it under.
I can't do that, Carl.
He wants her to kill him by drowning. Beautiful. It's a beautiful sequence. No more Mrs. Nice J-Lo.
My world, my rules.
Well, I thought he liked being tortured. Well, that's the place. See, he's smiling.
We got a boy.
That's tough. It's tough knowing everything she does affects the little boy inside him as well. It's underground!
You need to stay here with me.
You can't save one without saving the other.
Hey!
Shoot it with your gun!
It's okay.
Shoot that thing! Just keep firing, Ben. Keep going. Come on, are you out of bullets or something? Phew! But that feels good for her. Yeah, you don't need to grab her like that anymore. Surely that's upsetting. So she had to drown him anyways. It's what he wanted. Valentine, you could do so much better. Scary stuff.
Said she wanted to see his home.
It's pretty strange.
She's keeping his dog, Peter. I'd say pretty strange, just par for the course.
Oh, I'm so happy that Valentine can have her as his mom.
Ramsey told me you were thinking of, what do you call that thing?
Reversal.
Reversal. With the kid that you were working with?
Yeah, Edward.
Edward.
I'm so happy we get to see the boy again before the movie's over. Well, I take that to mean it went well. Man, I wish we got a full conclusion with that boy. I'm very impressed with this movie, and I totally would watch it again just because it was so visually stunning. I love movies that make me feel like I'm actually inside a dream. I spend a lot of my nighttime being lost in dreams, so in my waking hours, seeing something that emulates that confusing familiarity is really special to me. And I love movies that touch on that. I love this. It's like A Nightmare on Elm Street meets The Matrix meets Silence of the Lamb. Perfect concoction to make a beautiful cocktail. J-Lo honestly did so good. She's our beautiful leading lady. I think my favorite outfit I saw her in was the Bane mask one where she's on the bed. Her makeup was just so amazing in that scene, and everything about it was great. For the serial killer, my first favorite look is definitely the big hook wings that are like stage curtains. That was awesome. But then my runner-up would have to be whenever he turned into this like human hair goat thing. That was also very cool. I imagine it would be a lot of fun working on the makeup department in this movie. Just so much to love about this movie and so little not to love. It was like the perfect length. It had a great pace. I never really felt like it stalled or lulled because there were so many dream sequences to keep us flowing from one moment to the next. I think it was a good blend of this sci-fi matrixy like world with real detective work. I do appreciate that he was able to find the missing girl through the clue he got in the dream and detective work, you know? I thought maybe it would get more like existential and theoretical with it, where she would, I don't know, it would just have more magical elements, I guess, is what I expected. I just feel enamored, you know? I just need to take it in. I feel in awe. I'm gonna be thinking about this movie for a long time, and honestly, I want to go again. I want to watch it again with somebody else to see what they think about this movie, because it was just a fun ride. First impression, rating out of 10. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Right here, right now. 8 stars out of 10, because that's how impressed I am. And I am trying to like rack my brain for something to complain about, give some sort of criticism, but I honestly can't think of one. Alrighty, so this is another one of those movies that I just need to let settle in and I need to think about. So I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for making it to the end of this video, and thank you to my lovely Patreon supporters and channel members. If you guys aren't already, please consider checking me out there. My Patreon members rent the movies that I watch, they buy my movie theater tickets, and they're starting to pay my bills. They really are. It's just a wonderful way to support me and to keep me going with this YouTube channel instead of working my part-time job. Y'all. But yeah, thank you for even considering it, and thank you to my lovely people who already do that for me. I honestly can't thank you enough. And if you have a movie that you really want me to watch, check out my Patreon, because I'm going to be adding a tier where you can request that I watch a movie of your choosing. So check it out, patreon.com/camcordercameron. Until next time, Camcorder Cameron signing out.